anybody with a belly piercing. Damn it, Brian. Hello, my name's Kara with Final Touch Tattoos, and we're gonna be doing some reaction to piercing fail videos on TikTok today.
Final Touch Tattoo and Piercing.
Tattoo and piercing, and sometimes butt stuff. So let's get started.
Anybody with a belly piercing knows that if you lose the ball to your belly ring and you don't have a backup, it's over. Some people's have even fell down the drain. You go to change your jewelry and then this happens. Peace out.
True.
Why not try to get rid of the problem altogether? Belly rings that screw on with a charm instead of a ball are elite. Here's why. If you're changing your jewelry and drop the top piece, it's not going anywhere.
Okay, so the first big no about this is the fact that the jewelry is externally threaded. Like, that's a big tell that you have like shitty jewelry usually. Anything that's made with quality jewelry like titanium, pretty much always going to be internally threaded. If you put a charm at the top instead of a ball, it really won't make a difference. Either way, it's going to turn.
Ones like this also tend to sit up pretty high, so you can wear any kind of pants with them, even high-waist jeans. And did I mention they come in different styles too?
I mean, if you're going to wear a charm with high-waisted jeans, it's going to get caught regardless. I think you're better off with a ball at that point.
Hey guys, today I've decided to pierce my own ears. I've had these needles for about a year because my friend did my ears before, but they got infected, so I just took them out. But I still have some to pierce my ears now. I'm using the...
Well, needles only last about a year anyway. Sterilized. After that, they're pretty much no good.
Chanel earrings. The earrings I got are fake metal and they're from AliExpress, but they're really cute. I've got an apple behind my ear and I'm really scared now. I'm really scared of pain.
Not the apple. That will literally not do anything for you. It's also you're putting food on a wound that's pretty fucking gross.
I think I can do it myself. I'm just gonna do it. I have to. I need to. Oh.
You can like hear the apple crunch. It's so sick. I mean, at least they used a hollow needle. That's about as good as it gets from there. The earrings, I mean, you can use any earring you want, but you shouldn't.
I'm really shaking. I did one side and it didn't even.
Dude, she didn't even. They didn't even. Sorry. I'm practicing. They didn't even mark it. Like, how do they know it's even or not? I guess it doesn't matter as long as your ears are pierced, right?
So time to do a second one. Okay. Oh, this one has more. My mum's cleaning it now. She just took my earring out while it. Oh. So I had to re-pierce the ear. No.
Yeah. So as soon as you pull out that needle and you're not able to feed the jewelry in with it, like, it's pretty much gone. You're gonna have to redo it. It doesn't matter if you poked it already or not. You'll never find that hole again. Been there, done that.
Realizing the earring is the water. I just pierced both my ears. I love them so much. Hopefully this one doesn't get infected since I had so many problems.
Those are definitely getting infected. 100%. Oh no, not the nape piercing. I haven't seen these in years.
The legend.
Chopping it off.
I know nothing at all. I can't contribute to this conversation.
Oh
I
yeah.
got my face pierced today and everything.
All right, so just stop all of this right now. First of all, snake eyes, a big no. Second of all, the length of this girl's cheek piercings are insane.
I got my face pierced. My nerves been fucking up. My fucking face been like this.
With cheek piercings, I don't really know if you can hit nerves like that. It's pretty much all just skin. I don't think you can.
Muscles?
Yeah, you don't really go through a nerve though that's gonna make you twitch. It's just kind of fat. I mean, people have removed like whole pieces of their cheeks before and not had issues, so I'm gonna call that a cap.
I'm Annie the Impaler, and I'm a professional piercer, and I say fuck Claire's. So this is a child
Yeah,
piercer.
fuck Claire's.
I'm a trained professional, and I only use needles and clean methods.
So do I. Yeah, Claire's is terrible. Using a gun is the worst thing you can do for any of your piercings. It just causes a lot of, it hits you with an immense amount of pressure, so it causes a lot of damage to the tissue and nerves around the area of the piercing. That's what will cause a lot of like swelling and bleeding later down the line, as opposed to using a hollow needle. You pretty much skip all of that because it creates that hole in the skin instead of smacking it with a blunt force.
So we have someone who came in. She got pierced somewhere else, and they put the wrong jewelry in it, and she got labrets in there instead of curved barbells. So now that we don't have any swelling room.
Oh no. That's terrible. And it happens very often with a lot of lower end piercers, I guess. I don't really know what to call them, but like it's a pinch and poke method basically. It's terrible. They'll just stick anything in there because it'll work. But yeah, the type of jewelry that you use is crucial with all of your piercings, especially a labrae and anything, and like, that's just insane to me. That sounds very painful.
So swollen. The jewelry's coming out, okay?
Yeah, those are never gonna heal.
So what are we gonna do now? I'm just gonna clean her up first. Did you research the place where you went? No, I didn't research it myself. I trusted someone else
Oh gosh.
to do the research.
I bet you it was like $10 piercing special or something like that. It's terrible how that happens. But the thing about this is that they're actually probably savable, if they're cleaned right and put a actual good piece of jewelry that's supposed to be in there. She could probably keep both of them.
They didn't, clearly. So just do it yourself so that you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
This is so painful to do and to take out. So
It sucks because nobody actually does their research before it's like too late.
I want to show you a septum piercing that I fixed the other day. So this client actually reached out to Lynn. They sent a picture to them of their septum piercing and was asking if it was done correctly. And as you can see, it was not.
No, it was
It was
not.
done way too low, not through the correct part of the cartilage in the septum. You can see a little bit better here. It is right through that really hard ridge. And because of the way their nose is shaped, their soft spot is a lot higher up, which is fine. It's still able to be pierced, but the person that pierced them did not do a good job.
Yeah, anatomy plays a big part with piercings, and for any piercing, actually, you should be checking your anatomy and making sure it's even worth getting. Everybody's different, so your septum piercing might not look like the next person's septum piercing just because of the way your sinus is or your your septum, if it's deviated or not. So you should do a consultation before you even get it pierced to make sure that it'll work out.
And I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the trickiest septum I have ever pierced. I did not get it on the first try. I did have to try a second time because the first time it was still a little too low and just not straight enough. And I knew that this person could get the septum piercing. I knew I could make it perfect. And so I asked them if I could try again, and they said yes, and we got it.
Yeah, there's definitely a method to the madness. If you do have a deviated septum for whatever reason, that doesn't mean you can't get a septum piercing done and that it won't be straight. You're just gonna have to go to a reputable piercer and be patient. You know what I mean? We're just humans as well. So, it might not be done right on the first time. That doesn't mean that it's wrong, but we'll have to play with your anatomy and make it work. Yeah, try to figure it out together at that point.
Look at that. Look at that. It's so much higher than it was before. It's actually through the correct part of the cartilage. And
Yeah, if you feel around in your septum, actually, you can feel like a little sweet spot in between the cartilage, and that's usually what you want to, that is what you want to go through. Anything higher, anything lower is going to be super painful and probably crooked because the cartilage will be sitting off.
You just caused everyone here to start picking their nose.
Yeah, I did. Got him. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
septum.
Made you pick.
And it's not crooked.
Check out my cartilage.
Like the before and after.
Oh, yeah.
Astounding. And I just really wanted to share the story because this client said that they wanted their septum pierced originally because they were kind of self-conscious about their nose and they just wanted something to disguise it and just take away from it. And then they got this horrible piercing that was also, I didn't even add, painful. They said it felt like literal sandpaper moving through the piercing after even 6 months. Like they had this in for 6 months and it was still that painful. They gave me permission to share these pictures for educational purposes, and they even went on to send me a message saying thank you for giving them their confidence back, and this is why I do this job.
Dang, doing it right.
This is what happened while I was getting my septum pierced.
Did it go through her nostril? Is it gonna go through her nostril?
Warning, the noise is terrible.
Oh, why is it taking so long?
Wanted to catch
My eyes are watering.
So what were you gonna do?
OMG, it hurts so bad.
I'm literally crying.
Oh, man.
Right now, because they're so ugly. Oh my god, okay. This is what I wanted, okay? This is the pastels, and this is what I got.
Oh, no!
That's it. Taking it out now. That's all. And you're a little clean now. Here it is. And now we're going to see about sliding this jewelry on in here, okay? Oh my god. Okay, a little bit of pressure right there.
Okay, so dermals, there's a few different ways you can do anchors, dermal anchors. So there's a few different ways you can do it. I personally don't like to do back dimple piercings, for one, because the skin is just like really tight back there. For two, they're forever getting like snagged out. They never end up sticking. So I just stay away from them completely. But I have never seen anybody have them done that's like supposed to be super painful. Usually what hurts about piercings is the exit. So with dermal implants, there is no exit. You kind of just fit it in there like a little button. So should be pretty quick, pretty easy overall, but I'm not exactly sure what's happening here.
Stretching the skin out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Just checking it out now and seeing if the dermal is fully in there and stuff. Okay. Is it okay to give you? Are you gonna press it again? Yeah, I would need to. But you let me know when you're ready and stuff. I ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, this should not have taken this long.
Okay, bro. Okay. Stretching the skin out.
Poor girl. Hey guys, this was part 1 of piercing fails. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment and subscribe. Also, if you're in the San Antonio area, come see a reputable piercer like myself. See you guys next time.